And a very good morning from day 3 of the World Finals 2019. It is Formula One in schools, and normally I'm over there on the track, and I will be later because it's knockout day today. But before the competition starts, I thought we'd have a little look at the pit displays. So here is my plan: 55 teams, 1 hour, 1 minute per team, and a little bit over for me filling. Let's go through each and every single pit display and show you guys around the world how hard our teams have been working. Morning, Leviathans. How are we?
We're good.
Excellent. Tell me about your pit display, starting with that t-shirt. What's all that about?
So basically that whole wall is dedicated to all the people who have supported us, our sponsors, Gulf Bank, ABEC 357, Learners India, Golden Palms, and many more, and also our friends and family who have stuck through this project with us.
Never forget the friends and family. What's the photo booth? Enjoy the photo booth with our props. What's all this about?
So basically, it's like a portrait in which we put on our heads, and it's like a portrait and a picture of us.
Oh, right. So we take a picture. Has anyone got a camera?
Yeah.
I'll take a picture. Come on, let's do this. Right. Who's got a camera this morning? Here. Hang on, we'll get us both in. 3 of us. 1, 2, 3. Smile. I love it. You've done a really good job with your pit display, everybody. And we've got the flags of the United Arab Emirates as well. And not forgetting the star, the car. The wheels fell off. What happened?
So basically, they fell off in the luggage when we were transporting it.
Oh, no. It's a good job you only came about 50 odd miles from Kuwait. Sorry, not the United Arab Emirates, Kuwait as well. And it got damaged in your luggage. Never mind. Can you fix it before this evening?
Yeah, sure. We can.
Good. Right, let's do that then. Brilliant. Thank you very much, Leviathans. Let's move on to Nakara Racing from Thailand. What's that on your head?
We try to make it like a Nakara.
And what's the Nakara?
Thai mystic creature.
A Thai mystic creature. What does it do? Does it eat people?
It is the symbol of hope and luck.
Symbol of hope and luck. So hopefully it doesn't eat people at all. Is that a Nakara or is that a car?
It's a car.
Is that your car?
Yes.
I absolutely love it. Right, tell me a bit more about your pit display, sir.
So our pit display is 100% made out of cardboard, so it will easy to separate, and just 2 people we can move the pit.
So basically, look, cardboard, so it's all recyclable. Yeah, it's not going to damage the environment. Who's been signing your wall over there?
Everyone that comes.
Everyone that comes?
We ask them to give us some words.
Okay. Right, well, in which case then, have you got a pen? Where's your pen? I'll sign your wall as well. Let's put, excuse my writing because it's really, really scruffy. Lights out. And away we go. I've run out of space now. Crofty. There you go. I'll sign you all as well. Lovely to meet you guys. I've got to move on. Come on, let's go. We haven't got time to lose. Pixel, how are you?
Hello, we're fine.
Good. Tell me about your pit display.
Here we have our logo. It's a 3D logo to show that we are united as the Pixels are united. The team is united because we are a collaboration team. So we want to show the essence of being together and functioning as a real team.
I love it. You see, Pixel, look up here, from Cyprus and from Greece. And what we've got is lots of different pixels coming together to form the big P. And the big P for Pixel, of course.
The bigger picture.
The bigger picture, I like it. So that's your virtues on there. Respect, patience, commitment. Do you respect each other?
Of course.
Good.
We should.
And in terms of commitments, how much time have you put into F1 in schools?
Approximately years. But every day about 2 to 3 hours of designing and cooperating with the other
guys. All worthwhile. Thank you very much for telling me all about Pixel. Morning, Evolution.
Morning.
How are you?
Fine, we're at the World Finals, so why not?
Exactly. What's the squirrel for?
It's our mascot, it's called Emil, and we do a challenge with him, who's the best in pronouncing it in German.
Okay, so what's his name?
So it's Eichhörnchen in German.
I can say that again.
Eich.
Hörn.
Chen.
Shin.
Yeah.
Eichhörnchen.
Yeah.
Eichhörnchen.
So can we make a video with you and Emil, das Eichhörnchen, and you pronounce it and we post it on Instagram? Maybe you can win something.
Yes, okay, we can try that. I mean, we're filming it anyway. So I need to hold him. You need to film him as well. Ich bin Crofty. Who's got the video? Right. Ich bin Crofty. Ich mit with Eichhörnchen. Das Squirrel. Ja. Thank you very much, Evolution. I love your pit display. And these are all the evolutions of your car, yeah?
Yes. These were our prototypes for our test races.
And so what's the difference between that one and the one at the end?
So these ones are the first generation. There we tried 2 different concepts, and these are just detailed prototypes in this winner of the first generation.
Love it. Fantastic, fantastic. Go on. A special what? Ah. Thank you very much. Has that got a squirrel in it? No. Oh, listen, look at this. First sweets of the morning, ladies and gentlemen. We love it. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Thank you very much indeed. I need to move on. Alacrity, how are you?
We're fine.
Good. Tell me about, well, this. What? Think fast, run faster. Is that your motto?
Oh, yes, it is.
And where's the car? Where's it gone? Oh, it's there. Brilliant. I love your car. It's so simplistic and it's blooming fast, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. As of the races.
Yeah. So tell me a bit more about your pit display. You've got your photos up there. Is this your school?
Yes, this is our ROIs, our events we did for our sponsors. And yeah, this is the marketing field and this is the engineering.
Right, so that's where they raise all the money and that's where they spend all the money, basically. Look at these as well. Amazing.
Our portfolios, our drawings. So you can find everything about our team in those four portfolios.
Yeah. Well, we'll very, very quickly do that. This is incredible, guys. Look at this. This is professional work. Absolutely full, packed with everything you need to know. Look, the Bernoulli principle. Oh, do you know what? We've got 55 minutes for this morning. You wouldn't even scratch the surface with me on the Bernoulli principle, but it's a sense of fluid dynamics. It's what you need. I love that. That is brilliant, and I hope you got top marks. What's this?
First of all, we have an application.
Oh, right, okay. I'm running out of time, but what have I got to do?
Okay. Quick game.
Quick game?
Yeah. Let's go.
Oh, press it when it gets to the top.
Yeah. Go.
Oh, I'm not very...
It's okay. And then you wait for the lights to go out and you press the button.
All right, okay.
And release it when the lights go out. It has actually over 1,500 downloads, and we will be integrated in the F1 in Schools application.
Fantastic, right.
Awareness ribbons for lung cancer.
All right, brilliant. Well, thank you very much. Lung cancer and badges as well. Guys, I've got to go. I love you, I love you, I love you. Put that ribbon there. I haven't even got time to put on my shirt. Thank you very much. Right, Divignite, how are you?
Sorry?
I said, how are you?
Oh, we're really good.
Excellent. Tell me about your pit display.
So it has a concave shape. So it basically invites, because we have a lot of interactive elements, so it invites users, visitors to come and interact with our booth. We have AR through our booth, so if you look at the Zapper app, you can...
Okay. Get the Zapper, scan this code in the Zapper to watch a video of our car. Right, you should have had this all set up. Let's watch a video of your car now. Go.
Okay, so here, yeah.
So look at this. This is the car.
And when you, so you see how it all comes together.
That's how the car comes together.
Yeah, and on the other side, you can, if you scan this code, you can...
This is proper interaction here, and you can scan on all the sponsors as well. If you look there, SEC and RP and NUS.
If you tap it, you can see a bit of the details about the sponsors.
Okay, right.
Yeah.
So look, everything comes up with the videos of your sponsors. I love that. So no need for paper on this one. Yeah, everything is all computerized. Can I sign a scrapbook?
We have a page for you.
Oh, look, for Crofty. Here we go. Big love. Crofty, thank you very much indeed. Love you all. Let's go. What? Oh, more bags. Thank you very much indeed. You guys are amazing. And all of these, I'll take some back for my kids, but most of the time I leave them for all our lovely staff at the Radisson Blu Hotel who have looked after us so well throughout this week. So thank you very much to you. Right, let's go. Hi, Delta X15. Wow, what is this?
It's a hologram.
Oh, I love holograms. Tell me more about your pit display.
It's based on the design of an X15 cockpit, since X15 is part of our brand identity. So, for example, this would be the top controls, and this would be where the pilots would sit, and we just decided to design our pit display based on that.
Absolutely fantastic. And look down here, We've got all the trophies that X15 have won, because you've won quite a few trophies. And don't put him in the corner. My mate Dave, look, Dave the robot, ladies and gentlemen, is back again. Are you still writing code for Dave?
Well, we finished writing the code. We just want to display it.
Okay, let's hear Dave this morning.
Hello, Mr. Croft. My name is Dave. This is the pit display of Delta X15. They are the host team from the UAE and one of the youngest teams to reach the World Finals. Do you want to know more? Yes or no?
Yes, I'd love to, Dave, but I've only got a minute per pit display, and we're already at a minute and a half, so I can't take any more from Dave, I'm afraid. But do you know what? It looks amazing. It really does. Is this your car?
So this is from our marketing workshop we held for the grade 5s in our school. So we ran a mini simulation of the F1 competition to help them learn more about the program. So here's one of the cars they made using the Formula Authority kits, branded with the UAE flag.
It's brilliant. I absolutely love it. Look at that. Well done. Innovation, encouragement, participation. I'm going to leave that there, guys, because that looks absolutely superb and should be displayed. Thank you very much indeed. Mercury from Brazil. How are we doing? Tell me about your pit display. Come and move over here. Get this flag out of the way. And then tell me about your pit display. Who wants to tell me?
What about the pit display?
Well, tell me a bit more. What do I need to know?
We wanted the pit display to give an idea of all the projects, all areas. So we talk about our history in this timeline. We talk about engineering in these iPads, our identity, our sponsor, and here is about the team members.
Do you know, it's beautifully simple, it really is. And look, pride of place, your enterprise portfolio, your marketing portfolio, here's all your engineering works as well as how the car has taken shape throughout. Are you pleased with the way that this competition has gone for you?
Yeah, it's very awesome. All the teams are very nice to us.
And so they should be, because you're an absolutely beautiful bunch. Thank you very much for showing me your pit display. I'm moving on to India and Orion Racing. Hello, guys.
We are great. How are you?
I'm really well, thank you very much. Right, now you're blocking your pit display here. We can't see what's going on. Your wallet was lovely. Thank you very much for that. You've got all your cars up here, your prototypes as well. But what's this video all about?
So this is supposed to be a sort of thing where you can see, so we're supposed to have a phone here, but that's not here yet, but you can see everything about our cars. So.
Stats for nerds? Stats are never for nerds. Stats are for everybody.
Maybe, but yeah, that's the screen, and you can...
Or everybody's a nerd.
See, look, this car was a result of months of design and testing. You got all the drag force, the lift force, the average pressure, and your fastest testing time of a 1.047, which is good.
Yeah. And you can check this. Yeah.
Wow, and look, it tells you, look, watch this, don't watch me, watch the wheel assembly.
So now you can see, we just zoom into the wheel assembly like that. And now if we move away from the screen, do you see this?
Yes, the car.
Would you like to have it?
Well, no, I can't take your car back, that would be wrong. I'll have that one there, that sounds even better to me. I'll have the little key ring, because that's an exact copy of your car. I love it. Thank you, guys, take care. Evolve UK from the United Kingdom. Where's everyone else gone?
I know, they're all at the Williams Academy. I'm all by myself.
All by myself. Oh, it's not fair, is it? Right, you better tell me about your systems, BAE Systems steering wheel.
Yeah, so this is our reaction challenge. It's just a great fun way to get people into split display, learn about our journey. These are our early careers brochures. If you ever want to change career, would you like one?
I'd love to change career. Yeah. I'm sure there's many out there that would. Right, what do I need to do on this? Yeah. Right, okay, let's have a go.
The way it works is, you click the orange to start, you've got 30 seconds, you have to do the whole thing.
Right.
As the lights come on.
Right. Oh, no, start again. Right, hold that microphone.
Okay, here we go.
Do this. Right, you ready?
See that light there? So you got to press them as they come on.
Green, blue, red. It's
pretty good.
Green, red. My reactions for an old man are not bad, you know.
The record we had today was actually from Tim Tillett.
Yeah.
58. So
58 in how long?
30 seconds. So
58
quite
in 30
hard
seconds.
to beat.
Good lord. Well, given that I kind of waited 5 seconds to get going.
Not bad at all.
This is not bad. Keep going with that blue.
Go on. 10 seconds to go. 30.
Right.
35.
10 seconds to go. 35. I don't think I'm going to beat 58. If it keeps going with that blue, I might.
He gets blue. Oh, there you go. There you go. Red.
I like this. I'm not doing bad.
3 seconds. Oh.
I'm running out of time.
Wow. 50. Oh.
Look at
54.
54, and it took me about 5 seconds to get going. That's amazing. And listen, all the little cars, your evolution of cars all the way through. I love it. Thank you very much. Well worth, Francis, you staying all by yourself there. Let's move on. Arrow, how you doing? Right, you're good, you're good. Tell me about your pit display.
Our pit display is this.
I know, but what am I looking at?
So you're looking at our logo, first of all, prominent logo, then our game, which we developed. We designed, then someone else coded it. Our merchandise, our portfolios, our team video, our sponsors, our
And you as well, right. Click here to start. How do you, and the thunder sticks, we don't want to forget the thunder sticks. How do you start? What do you do? Right, so you got
arrows, get it, arrow.
I get it. And you got to go, all right, so avoid the fire hydrants and collect the coins.
Yes.
Yeah. And what's
so your stamina runs out, so you need to get the stamina bars that will.
Oh, I see. I would love to play, but I actually haven't got time to play this morning.
If you win, you can get a shirt, but it's only a medium though.
No point me entering that one at all. Arrow, thank you very much. You are amazing. And next to Arrow is Arrow Racers, Cyprus and Greece. How are we, boys?
Hello, we're great.
Excellent, marvellous. What's in that tank there?
Hello. Here we have a Cube Innovation System. We have a camera at the top. We take a picture and we convert the pixels of the picture to real dimensions. In this way, we can measure the scrutineering regulations and see if we have any penalties. And this is the reason our team is within the 4 teams that have no scrutineering penalties. We're absolutely fine with the regulations. So we take the picture from the top, we have it here in the computer, and we convert through calibration process the pixels to real dimensions, and then we cross-check it with the regulations.
So that is incredible. I mean, that is proper innovative thinking right there and then. I have one question about your cube. If you put me in there, would it take a picture and then we could 3D print an exact version of me?
Unfortunately, no. We can't 3D print an exact version for you. But if you have if I put this pen and I take a picture of this pen, it will measure exactly the dimensions of this pen, which are promotional material, and we could have this in a document and send it to a 3D printer.
Oh, I love it.
Too large.
I'm too large. Story of my life. But I'll have a pen and a stress ball as well. Boys, thank you very much indeed. Superb. Tribulus from Ireland and the United States. Right, so many of you. I can't see the pit display. So what do I need to look at here? What do we got?
Well, that's our merchandise. Well, we have pens and we have our tags. We have stress balls in there. And then this is like a box, which basically has like office utensils and things like that, like paperclip, paper and post-it notes, and that's for your pens.
I love it. And so this is back in Ireland?
Yes, exactly.
And so have you got other pictures of back in India as well? Sorry, in the UAE. I do apologise. Here we go, the timeline over there. Brilliant. That was your national schools, was it, up there?
Yes, that was.
That you did very well at. And you've got your car portfolios and everything on there as well. I mean, look, everyone doubles up on this team. 2 team managers, it's just superb. I love the way you've collaborated.
It's just a team manager, manufacturing engineer. It's an amazing collaboration. We didn't have, of course, not enough space to put 9 members in one. So just put 10.
No, it's brilliant. You have done an amazing job, everybody. And here is the car, because that is the star. Is that the car that's been racing?
No, it's not.
Yeah, it's like
It's like the car that's been racing. It's an exact copy of. Right. Thank you very much indeed. Let's move on. Nam Fong Racing. Wowzers. How are we?
We're feeling good.
Yeah, I'm feeling a bit exhausted already, to be fair. And I've only just started on this one. This is your enterprise portfolio.
Correct.
With your take me through some of this.
So this is our team identity page, and here's all our branding, and most notably, here's our logo formation. We're trying to represent the Water Buffalo, which is the Vietnamese national anthem, and also pay homage to F1. So we combine the Water Buffalo and the steering wheel into our logo.
Do you know what? I think it's an amazing combination. Can't wait to go, by the way, to Vietnam next year for the first time ever in Formula One. It's going to be superb. You've got a social media campaign as well. Lots of people focusing on your efforts this week.
Yeah, we've been using the fact that F1 is coming to Hanoi to our advantage, kind of. So that's been most of our strategy in social media.
Yeah. Hanoi rocks. It's going to be fantastic. And this is your logo, the steering wheel and the Water Buffalo. Is that for me?
Yes, that's for you.
Excellent. Thank you very much.
Glad that we couldn't give you a gift during our racing stage.
You don't have to give me gifts at all. Don't feel bad. You've come here and you've been absolutely amazing. And it's been a pleasure to meet you all. So thank you very much indeed. I've got to go here. I've got to go right here. Brazil and Mexico, Hydra. It would be wrong. Tim, catch. Tim, thank you. Right. Revolving around the front is your car. It's the Star, yes?
Yes, it is. Oh.
So tell me more about your pit display.
Oh, here we have our portfolios and our website and our national trophy. And on the other side, we have our quiz from Formula 1 and our gifts. And here is for you.
Oh, thank you. Is that a team shirt?
Yes, it is.
Am I like an honorary Hydra member now then?
Yes, you are.
Well, hey, I finally made it to F1 in Schools as a team member. So what's the quiz? What do we? How do you play the quiz? Right, okay. Oh, right, enter nickname. I haven't got a nickname. I've just got the one name, Crofty. That'll do. Right, okay, go. Quiz time. Win up to 1,000 points. Right, what circuit is that? Baku. Yes, I know that one. Right, next. Right, this is where, ladies and gentlemen, I absolutely set myself up for. That's Vilna. Where are we? That's PK. Senapros, Mansell, and PK. Yay! Get in there. That is a very famous photo that was taken many, many years ago. I love this. Who's leading the quiz so far?
Oh, we have every day we change the quiz and the winner wins the water bottle.
The winner wins the water bottle. Stay hydrated with Hydra. That's your new catchphrase. Thank you very much indeed, everyone. And thank you for the team shirt. What's that? Come back and see me later, and I will do. I promise. I've got to go because I'm being dragged back, but I will come and do that in a little while. Thank you. Hello, Team Phoenix. How are we doing?
We are Team Phoenix.
We certainly are, ladies and gentlemen. Right. Tell me about, please, your pit display. Who wants to do that?
Feedback display color is a dark color, so this is white light color for white dark color. So contrast red red color is Team Phoenix. Phoenix come name we from Japan in Fukui Prefecture. Fukui Prefecture national bird Phoenix. So we have Phoenix imaging is red.
I love it. Absolutely brilliant. And down here, look down here, these are all where they started out as a block, then went through all the evolutions of Team Phoenix, and we ended up with the most amazing looking car here. It really is. And then we have Shinji, Yude, Yasuki, Kayusuki, and Yuma. I hope I pronounced all your names correctly on that one. You are amazing. You are fantastic. Thank you very much for showing me your pit display. Oh my Lord, it's Day of the Dead, ladies and gentlemen. Wow, how are we?
Fine.
Excellent.
Very good.
Why are we Day of the Dead? We're a month late.
We are cheering for Mexican teams in knockout competition.
You certainly are. So we are now remembering the souls of everyone that has inspired us. Let's have a look at your pit display as well. You look great, by the way. Love your T-shirt there. What an amazing pit display this is. Who designed everything here? You.
Me, yes.
So take us through your design.
Okay. She needs a little help.
That's all right. No.
Well, here we have our 3 pillars that we consider. Here we have all the teammates and all their individual identities. And this is the first pillar. The second pillar, all of our sponsors. Special shout out to ADNOC for helping us with all of our machining and technology things inspired. And also a shout out to Savico y Solar for making this dream possible. And here in the centerpiece, our atom, that represents the fusion of all of us. Technology, innovation, Mexican culture, everything, fusion.
Love it. Fantastic. The Atom, Fusion, Day of the Dead. Superb. I love your pit display. You've done amazingly well. Thank you very much indeed. Right, we move on to TWRJ Oxiora. How are we?
Hi.
Good to see you all. Right, take me through your pit display.
Yeah, sure.
Right. What's the snakes and ladders for?
This is part of our project management, and this is just our main attraction for our visitors.
So we all play snakes and ladders?
Yeah, you can play.
I wish I had time. Why lots of snakes? It looks like there's a big snake theme running through here.
Yeah, this is
all of the snake theme we want to implement in our pit display because our theme is based on the snake itself. So all of these are all the snake skills.
Ah, so it's all snakeskin. And look at the engineering portfolio here. We have your car in the pit lane about to get a pit stop. Fantastic. Oh, and this one too, the enterprise portfolio as well. Can we just open it up and have a look inside? Because everyone would love to see. Look at this.
All the snakes is this whole timeline. We make it a combination.
Your snake line, not a timeline, isn't it, really? And all the money that you've had to raise as well. That is an incredible portfolio. That really is. Way above anything I could ever do. Superb. I wish I had more time to stand and talk, but that's been brilliant. What's that?
Push the button.
Oh, look, come back and the car comes up. Love this. And one more, keep pushing. And then, oh, this is brilliant, you see? Surprises all around. Fantastic. Thank you very much. And that's from me. Oh, I love you guys. Thank you very much. Look, see, including a flag. We can wave the flag. I love it. I'm being waved at because I've got to move on. There you go, Tim. Take that. Right. Hello, Paradoxum. How are you today? G'day. Australia. How many of you are there in this team?
There's enough of us. I don't know. There's like 10,
something like that.
10 in
So
total.
it was really difficult, obviously, collaborating over two things. So even more difficult. Move out of the way so I can see your pit display, boys, because you're all standing in the way. Someone's turned the screens off, but you better tell me what's going on here.
Well, we got our laptop isn't actually plugged into the computer and all, but you know we've got our portfolios, we got our car, we got our actual car portfolios, stuff like that. Yeah.
Representation for all of our sponsors. We got our marketing and our team overview.
Tell me, drag force 0.3235 newtons. I assume that is. Who's the engineers around here? Right. Is that good?
Well, it's the best we could get, so...
I don't
say it like that. Don't say it like that.
But I don't see. Is it 0.3 of a newton? I don't know if that's good, bad, or ugly, to be honest. Design 2, you were 0.4. Design 1, you were 0.5. You've actually dragged it down by quite a lot, haven't you?
Yeah, so we spent probably about 3 months working on the design, just improving it over and over again and testing it just to get it down as low as we could get it. So
well done for getting it down as low as you can get it. I've got to move on, guys. What?
Do you mind signing a few things for me? Do you
What?
mind signing my hat?
Right, yes. Hang on, hold that. Hats are really tricky to sign.
Yeah.
Say the line. There you go.
And just like here,
And
it
a
would be
booklet
awesome.
as well.
Thank you so much.
Pleasure, my friend.
Here's your microphone.
Take care. Thank you very much. Have fun. Right, Pinnacle. Hey, how are we? Good to see you, Pinnacle. Right, first and foremost, chocolate. I'm hungry. Right, tell me all about STEM 360 in your pit display.
All right, so STEM 360 is a program we created for kids to kind of, get them into F1 in schools and kind of get them into the same thing that we're kind of doing. Our pit display is created of 6 monitors, super huge. Kind of wanted to be in everyone's face a little bit.
What's the link up with Spain?
Oh, we actually sent a kit as well as the ones that we sent around our community. We sent one to Spain.
We'll love it. And you have over 400 students impacted by what you're doing, which is amazing.
This is an example of the supplies in the kit right here, so if you want to take a look. So that's what we sent out to Spain, essentially. And so they make their own brand like this and their own cover.
That's absolutely brilliant. So not just content with being a genius back in Palmetto High School, you're actually helping kids in other countries as well. Absolutely fantastic. We've got the block and all the iterations. Oh, it's me and you, and we're all on stage together. Oh, bless you. Thank you, Team Pinnacle. You've been absolutely superb. Thank you very much indeed. I've loved working with you over the last couple of days. Good luck. Are you in the knockout today?
We don't know yet.
No, neither do I. I actually don't. I really don't. Good luck. And we'll see you on stage at some stage, I'm sure. Right. Ava Tex, how are we?
How are you?
Fine. You look so much better now you're not an angry bird. You really do. Tell me about your pit display.
Okay, so talking more about pit display. So, well, let's just sit here for a moment.
You sit there.
Well, actually, it's actually made out of composite. It's actually made out of cardboard.
Really?
Yeah, so it's actually fully...
It's made out of cardboard and you're sitting on it?
Yes, everything. Wow. And everything here can be reused. For example, the cloth, it can be reused to, for example, in exhibitions for our school. And all these cardboard will be recycled by the end of this whole competition. And at the side, you may see just stickers. Yeah, just huge stickers where we have all our information on the board.
Fantastic. Sustainability, very much a big theme this year at F1 in Schools. There's your cars in the middle. Is this your race car?
Yep. Yeah, it is. And then there's something special about it is all of these parts can be interchangeable at any one time, and you can see magnets inside. So anytime if this breaks at the front, we can always change it. And that's for the back too.
You see, and that's the sort of thing we love. If there's any damage, get it fixed quickly, just like in Formula One. You don't want to be faffing around forever. Avatex, you're brilliant. Well done. Thank you very much indeed. Well, that's absolutely lovely.
Actually, we have such thing called Ava Selfie. So actually, after everything, we will actually take a selfie as a team. So would you like to join us for your first?
We'd love to join you for a first ever selfie with you guys. So come on, all get in. Let's do this. Come on, you can all get in.
1, 2, 3. All right. Thank you.
Brilliant. Thank you, everybody. Take care of yourself. That's absolutely lovely. We move on to Vintius Racing. How are we? Whoa. I'm knackered already. Oh, for me, sir?
For the whole crew.
For the whole crew? Oh, look at this. Athlone Sweets.
Where we're from.
From Athlone.
There you go, Tim. Just for you, man.
Yeah, look at this. Tim here is just like a pack horse for everybody today. Right, tell me about your pit display, Vintius.
Well, we have it split up into marketing, as you can see, and then all the enterprise people on that side, and then we have engineering and all the people that was on the engineering side of things, and then all the design and manufacturing. So it's easy to follow, and it's easy to look at things, and you don't have to be like, okay, this is where they go, and it's nice and compact.
Are you on YouTube as well?
Yeah, we are.
You have your own YouTube channel, do you?
Indeed.
Wow. So Vintius Racing, at Vintius Racing. It's on Twitter, it's on Instagram, and it's on YouTube as well, where you can find out a bit more. Why have we got... Oh. Yes, it's like a save money, magnifying glass.
It's save money instead of a TV. We use that save
energy.
space.
It's sustainable.
Save energy, save money, sustainable. What does Vintius mean?
It's the Irish or Celtic god of wind.
The Celtic god of winds, ladies and gentlemen, as opposed to the English god of wind, which I think is called flatulence, rather than Vintius. Right, well done. Sorry?
I wouldn't like to meet that god.
No, not on a stormy day you wouldn't. Thank you very much, Vintius. May the wind be with you on that one. Timothy, thank you. Stallion, how you doing?
Good, thank you. How are you?
I'm very well. What's that thing that's whizzing around in the back?
That is a holographic fan.
A holographic fan. Move out of the way. We want to see the holographic fan. Why have we got a holographic fan?
I mean, it's a good use of technology, and it just looks really cool. So it's got one blade, and there are LEDs all over it. So that's what shows the image of the car, the video of the car.
What would happen if I put my finger in it?
I wouldn't recommend that.
Would it hurt?
Yes.
Yeah. You know when you used to be, well, no, you are young, but like you see that button that says do not press? I'm the one who always wants to press it. That's my trouble.
Press it once, you don't press it again. So.
Well, I wouldn't. I'd lose my finger if I did that one, wouldn't I? But I love the fact that everything is very simply laid out, your journey, your car, and your team roles as well.
We like to keep things clean, so that's...
Clean and simple. Yeah, that is the best way in life. Well done, Stallion. It's been a pleasure to see you. Oh, what's that? Bottle opener!
In case you didn't get a chance to use it, we're giving you...
Yeah, they're pop
socket.
Pop sockets, that's right, it's for your phone. Sticks on your phone.
Selfie with you?
You want a selfie? Yeah, no, I don't want a sweet, honestly. I'll be chewing those for weeks afterwards. They're great, those sweets. Where are we going to stand? Come on in. Selfie time. Brilliant. I must gallop, Stallions. Thank you very much. Right. Yes, hold that, Tim. Thank you very much. Hello. How are you, my lovely Irish friends here? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Right. What a pit display. Where do we start with this one? Oh, go on, surprise.
I think we could fit a Formula 1 car in a pit display.
No, yes, no.
Wait and see.
Here's your answer.
Ha ha! Ladies and gentlemen, it is the CJJ 191 based on Eddie Jordan's old Jordan Formula 1 car. Yes, I'd love to come in.
Just sit in back there.
Oh, right, so I actually get to sit down here, do I? Right. What, put my head through here? How big do you think my head actually is? Right. Honestly, I feel more like a criminal than a Formula 1 driver in this. Right, what have we got? What other than your Formula 1 car here, What else do I need to know about your pit display?
So instead of using merchandise this year, we're going planting trees. So for every 50 signatures, we plant 1 tree. So we've got 4 trees at the moment. So
You've got 4 trees at the moment?
Yeah. So like that was a big part of our innovation this year, and as like sustainability and environmental, that was a big thing for us.
If you give the thing a signature there, we'll be able to stick on a tree very soon.
Right, in which case, look, $24 billion spent every year on merchandising and conference bag business. So when you go to a conference, you get a bag, and $24 billion spent. And people throw it away at the end, which is ridiculous. We can't do that on this planet. We can't sustain that forever. Plant trees instead. That's what we need to do. Hold that for 2 secs. Yeah. And I will sign this. I signed it 5 times so that we got to 50. Is that all right? Right, I don't know if that's allowed or not, but that's another tree, yes?
For you, yeah.
What's that?
Autograph. Just sign the card here.
Of course! And I'll actually pay... Right, no worries. There you go. It's not my best signature ever. But to be honest, I should have been a doctor. My writing is that appalling. Lovely. Love the sustainability thing. That's a brilliant, brilliant display. Well done. It's the car. It's the car. What happened to the dress? You had to put it away.
It was too heavy. We couldn't wear it all day.
Gabby was wearing a dress made out of recyclable material yesterday. I'm amazed you're still here. I'd have fainted, quite frankly. Ryan, how are you?
Oh, we're really great. We're excited.
Excellent. I'm excited too, to be honest. Woo! Right, so you got your car in a very special case there. Is that because it's worth a lot of money?
I guess you could say that, yeah.
It's a very valuable car. It really is. Tell me more about your pit display.
Okay, so here in the middle we have our car, and with descriptions, and our team members, which are lovely. Here you can see them all.
Team members right here.
Oh yeah.
You've got your portfolios.
Yes.
Oh, and did you do a video as well?
Yes, we did.
Excellent.
As well as our car.
Is that your boat in the background? And
Yes, 100%. You know, every weekend.
On the boat.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
And our sponsors here, of course.
Yes, thank you to all of
Thank
our
you.
sponsors. That's what you've got to say. And then you've got
And
more
here,
videos here. And look,
yes,
lovely.
our journey. So here we started out. Here are our nationals, and here are world finals. This is our whole journey, and then we add them on every single day.
Do you know what a journey it's been? Has it been worth all the effort?
Of course, it's been worth all the effort just standing here in front of you today.
Oh, don't be so silly about that one. But the car is amazing. I think you guys have done a superb job. I really do. Representing Cyprus superbly well. What?
We have a goodie bag for you.
Ooh. And what's in the goodie bag?
So
Listen.
we have...
Because I do use all these that I get given, I promise you. Look, because you give me important things like this.
Power bank.
A power bank. Seriously, I'm always running out of battery. Literally.
We have a USB.
A USB. And what else have you got in your hand there?
And this is a Matopetra.
A what?
This is a Matopetra.
Bless you.
It's from our country. It's to keep the evil away. So it's
A
Matopetra.
matopeta.
It translates to eye.
Yes, so it's like a magic eye. A matopeta, ladies and gentlemen. The evil will be kept away from me right now. Andrew Denford's going to go nowhere near me. That's the one. Thank you very much indeed. Take care. Love it. Right, come round here, because we haven't finished yet. We move on to Ionic. Oh, we're good. Let's see. Ionic, with all the Australian stereotypes you could ever wish. Vegemite, Tim Tams, and just a load of blokes standing around doing nothing. Every single Australian... No, I do... Put that away. I don't want to go anywhere near Vegemite. No! Oh, how could you do that? Have you got no taste buds? I don't feel very well now, do I? No. Seriously, you sick puppies, you really are. Right, Tim Tams are lovely, but I'm talking. So what have we got to look at on your pit display?
Alright, so our main feature is the projector, which can move around.
I can smell the Vegemite from here. It's disgusting.
Yeah, double-sized car as well.
The double-sized car and the crock on the car as well. Hang on, I love this. So projector. Go on, move it. Oh, look.
Hold it.
I'm in control. I'm never in control. Never in control. What else have we got on this side as well?
Mini booth. So our mini booth is basically just to show off our design. But our main feature here are our premium beer glasses made by ourselves to give out to sponsors as a thank you. And then on the other side, we etch in their own logo.
Really? That's fantastic.
Yeah. So it's just a unique way to give back, and it purely represents Australian culture.
Exactly. Well, in which case then, cheers, ladies and gentlemen, to Ionic. Fill it with Vegemite and boil a kettle. Thank you. Oh, it's a bottle opener. Yeah, that's definitely going in the pocket. We need that for later. And these, ladies and gentlemen, they're like, if you're in the UK and you remember penguins, do you still get penguins? I think so. They're like penguins, but better, right? They're like all sorts of chalky goodness in a Tim Tam. And I'm not even being paid to say that, and really I should get in touch with... No, Vegemite is not good. Right. Go and wash your mouth out with anything, to be honest. Guys, one more. Go on, one more. He's absolutely... Honestly, don't... no one's going to kiss him for months after that, to be fair. Right, Team Matadors from India. Hello.
Hi.
Tell me about your pit display, please.
So our pit display had to be very transparent of who we are as a team, and that is why we chose the colors as we talked about yesterday. The color red stands out, and that is what we are here for. We need to stand out in front of everyone.
I love it. You're like the reverse of a Red Bull. You are like the Red Matadors. I think this is superb. And you've got all your workings in the margins, everything about your car on the back there as well, from the prototype.
Yeah, the prototypes here, and they go along the entire side of the pit booth.
So basically we're seeing the journey of Team Matadors coming together. And look, there's your proposal. So every single, if you don't know this, by the way, I'll tell you now, every single team has to raise money just to get here. You all fund your own way to the World Finals. So you've got some, 4 tiers of sponsorship, yeah?
Yeah, so what we did was, seeing the special conditions of the Indian market, we came up with 2 types of proposal, each having 4 tiers. And one was for the establishments with more assets, and one was for the establishments with lesser assets, so that they could afford giving us the sponsorship that they are capable of based on their market cap.
And did you get all the sponsorship you need?
We did cover a lot of it.
Brilliant. Well done to you. Excellent effort. What is that there?
These are some Indian snacks that we brought from India for you.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What?
It's called Khata Meetha.
Khata Meetha?
Yeah, you can try some.
I'll try one.
Yeah.
Oh, God, that's nice. That is way nicer than the Vegemite on that Australian one. Matadors, thank you very much indeed. It's been a pleasure. Oh, thank you. Oh, listen. My kids, honestly, I've got 3 children, yeah? A little girl called Ava, a little boy called James, a little boy called Daniel, and they love it when I come to F1 in schools because I come back with so much goodies for them that they just are playing with caps forever and ever. So thank you very much. And the notebook, well, Ted Kravitz, eat your heart out on that one. Thank you very much indeed. Right, let's go. Affleck's host, Centurion Race. What the hell is that?
This is the drill.
The drill? Oh, I see pit stop challenge coming up there.
Well, I'd demonstrate, but I don't know if we have time. And I'm not that quick.
You're not that quick. I'm probably not that quick. What do I have to do?
So, you unscrew like this, and then you unscrew it all the way, and then you change the wheel.
Right.
And then...
Shall we see if I can do this then?
You don't have to change the wheel. I say just screw it on and off.
Well, we'll try and change the wheel as well.
But the most important part
is getting it back on again, which you're struggling with already here. Right, and then you switch the button round. You realise I'm absolutely awful at pit stop challenges and DIY. Right, that's on. Here we go. Hold the microphone for me. You've got to do the commentary.
Yeah.
Okay? Are you ready?
It's going to go very fast, I say. Oh. Slow method. Yeah. Oh, getting it back on again there. Oh, yeah, I think. There we go. All the way in. Perfect.
What do you mean not quite well enough for the board? I couldn't have been more than 20 seconds.
You were a bit.
Oh no, I was really doing well, I thought there for a minute. Well done to Brock from Ascension, 9.2 seconds. Ascension next door on that one. Right, very, very quickly, tell me more about your pit display, because it's a very minimal design here, isn't it?
Yeah, so we think that the cars are more the stars of the team. As you can see by our World Final design, it's quite radical compared to the other cars. But we also like to display it in a cinematic fashion by our videos.
So you got the video up there, you've got all the cars underneath, and really, really important this as well. Tech She Can. This is about getting female engineers, yeah? So young women into engineering, and to try and spread the message that actually it doesn't matter what sex you are, if you're bright enough you can do it.
Yeah, definitely. We'd also like to thank our sponsors, especially Aflex Hose for being our title sponsor, and Rishworth School for supporting us through this journey. Yeah, definitely.
Brilliant. Thank you very much indeed. I've been tapped 3 times to get on with it now, so I have to move. Thank you very much. Ascension, how are we doing?
G'day. How you doing, Crofty?
I'm all right. Do you want to just take me through your pit display?
Oh, well, you know, the True Blue, the good Aussies. We've got a nice, clean display. We've got the good curves. Our branding, immaculate. It's quite a nice display, if I do say so myself.
Well, you just have. What's this?
This is an authentic Australian boomerang made in China. And I'm going to teach you how to throw one.
Oh, right, yeah, brilliant. Let's do this.
Got one over here.
This is not going to be unsafe at all, is it?
It's okay. We wrote entire risk management. This is for F1 schools. We wrote a risk management where is it?
I don't know.
Excellent. We have one, I swear.
Right.
Okay.
How do you do it?
Point your finger up.
Right.
And when you throw it, it's over and you want to flick.
So flick like that, yeah?
Yeah, in your dominant hand.
Right. Okay, come with me then, because we can't do it here. Come with me. Right, you ready? We'll do it here. Ready? Ready? 1, 2, 3.
That was rubbish.
What's the first time I've ever thrown a boomerang?
Like I said, authentic made in China.
The boomerang didn't come back. Made in China. Very quickly, take us through the rest of your pit display. Look, as you've got all the videos down the back, all the prototypes up here as well.
Yes, so we've got our nice car reveal video, we've got about our branding here, and we've also got about all of our different prototypes over here. So yeah.
I love it. It is superb. Was the pit display made in China as well?
No, pit display was Australian made, all from 90% recyclable materials.
97% recyclable. Magnificent. Thank you very much indeed, everybody. I will take the boomerang with me, Tim. I want that back. Right, Synergy Racing. Hello.
Hello.
Take me through your pit display, sir.
All right, so basically we just have 2 projectors right here, project all of our information on. We have an Alexa over there, and we have our touchscreen projector right here. Basically just touch it and it goes to what we have.
And whatever you want to look at comes up. Oh, that's pretty fancy there. Is that CFD?
It is, yeah.
CFD, Computational Fluid Dynamics, I think, off the top of my head on that one. You've got all your portfolios down there as well. Why have you got Alexa?
So Alexa's our more interactive feature. It's sadly not working at the moment because they disconnected the Wi-Fi, but we had some great questions. People can come up, ask about the team, ask about the car, and I'll give them a custom response that you don't get from a typical Alexa.
Ah, right, brilliant. Very good idea. Let Alexa do the work so you can just stand here and smile and have a good time. I love it, guys. Thank you very much indeed. Let us move on to Blue Comet Racing. No, I'll come back to you, Blue Comet Racing. Infinity Racing, how are you?
We're good, thank you.
Excellent. Nice to see you're awake now.
Thank you.
He fell asleep yesterday. It was very funny. Right, tell me about your pit display.
Well, with our pit display, we aimed it to be as sustainable as possible. Hence why our tables are made out of PVC poles and our banners are made out of paper rolls.
Oh, right. So nice sustainability. We don't want to be chucking stuff away. We want to recycle stuff at the end as well. What else have we got? I can't actually see. So you've got your portfolios here as well. Did you all work on that together?
Yeah, most of us worked on that. So the enterprise team worked on the enterprise portfolio and the engineering team worked on the engineering portfolio.
Fantastic. And look, you've got everything on the side as well. And look at this. If you work hard, your dreams can come true. Have your dreams come true this week?
Yeah, of course. We've loved being in the World Finals and it's been a great experience for us.
Magic. It's like being on the moon, though. You've got to find a new dream now to do something else for next year. What's this?
Small treat from South Wales. It's a Welsh cake.
Ooh, Welsh cakes. Love Welsh cakes. And a wristband for Infinity Racing as well. You can stick that on and we'll do that as well. Thank you very much indeed. Been a pleasure to see you guys. They won't come back. Tim loves those. Right, I've got to go because Team Hajera is right in front of me here. Hello.
Hi.
Right, tell me about your Lego-inspired detachable mechanism.
So basically, we use a stud and tube coupling mechanism, which is just like a normal Lego toy brick. So this ensures that our wheels can detach easily because we notice that bearings tend to wear out after repeated races. So if we want to keep it at optimum performance, we want to be able to swap out the bearings and wheels after every race.
But aren't you worried that it will break off halfway through a race?
No, we are very certain because we designed this ourselves. So we're very certain that the stud and tube coupling mechanism is tight enough to withstand the impact of the race.
So you've thought it all through. Love it. Now it's a really minimalistic pit display as well, but it tells me everything I need to know about 2-layer wings, front foil, air foil. What is a sloped and filled FAR? Sounds like a sandwich.
So it directs air above the wheel, as you can see from the two sides over there. But the reason why we didn't choose this design in the end was because it is filled, so it's very dense and it might be too heavy for our car.
Brilliant. Wonderful engineering there, ladies. It really is. Thank you very much for showing me your pit display legacy.
Good morning. Is it morning? Yes, good morning.
Who knows what time of the day it is? Why have you got your logo in the middle there? What's that doing?
It is AR.
Oh, I love AR. It's like go to the movies. Go on, show me what it does.
Takes a little while to start up. There you go.
Oh, and look, come round here. Let's look at that. There is the car. Coming together. Oh, that's absolutely brilliant. So loads of people can see exactly what they need to with your car. Look, you've got all the team members on one side, your engineering portfolios here. Shows you the research and the development, the preparation and everything that goes in to making these cars. Absolutely brilliant. I'm glad they're there for everyone to read. That's the national symbol, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Of Thailand.
Oh, it's Thailand's national animal.
Thailand's national
Would you like one?
Do you know what? Can I take a pink elephant?
Yes, sure.
I've got a pink elephant. I've always wanted a pink elephant. Gentlemen, thank you very much indeed. Been a pleasure to see you. That'll go in my bag. I'll have a look at it more later. Evolve Australia, how are we doing?
Not too bad, thanks Crofty. How are you? Long day.
Oh, this is a long day. Where's everyone gone?
Our great engineers are at the Williams Academy interview, so we're 3 members short.
So they've left the team manager and the marketeer to sort it all out. Take me through your pit display then, Stu.
Before we start, here's a nice... We've got a hat,
bit of a goodie bag.
A good. Well, brilliant. Thank you very much for that. Take the microphone. We'll have a look at this and take me through your pit display.
So, just taking a step back, Crofty, just give us one word that describes our pit display.
Symmetrical.
That's good. The word I was looking for is just professional.
Professional.
Clean aesthetics.
We're all professional. That's the trouble, Stu. But
Yeah.
yes, properly, nicely symmetrical.
Yeah. So we've got these nice corners,
Clean edges.
corners coming us in, drawing you into the middle of the pit display, and then you're immersed in the Evolve experience.
I get you. The Evolve experience. This is better.
Yeah, so with the symmetrical bit display, we've got the enterprise section on the right with the buttons, interactive display, and then on the left the engineering.
Wow. So you've got one side enterprise, one side engineering, 2 sides coming together for the whole Evolve experience. I love the show cabinets as well. I think that actually gives it a real touch of class.
It's all going in towards the final car, so it's a bit of a timeline and how Evolve's come to be.
Brilliant. Thank you very much indeed. Gentlemen, I must move on, but that was superb, and thank you very much for the hat. Right. Valkyrie Racing. Wow, it's bright round here having to wear the shades. How are we today?
Good.
Excellent. Right, what do I need to know
With Valkyrie Racing.
about your pit display?
Oh, show them the car.
Yeah. So here, this is our pit version of what we're running currently as our racer. Hopefully we make knockouts and it'll be performing well.
By the way, love the fact that it's only got one strut because that's more aerodynamically efficient.
Yeah. That originally that was an idea that we just kind of came up with because we weren't sure. We wanted to test it, but
But it works.
It was out there.
That's the thing. So look, so here's your portfolios down here as well. You've got your travel expenses all laid down, your marketing prints. I mean, look at this. Real professional job once again. Your marketing strategy, then you've got like your iterations of the car, your evolutions of the car. Your
prototypes, all of our testing and whatnot.
Shows you. No, you've got to go back. Look at this. The Valkyrie concept sketch. That's the one that was designed by Homer Simpson.
Well,
don't think he did it. I think we did it, but
But it was a Homer Simpson type sketch. You remember that episode of The Simpsons where his brother Herb has the you guys have not. He designs the car. No, he designs the car for his brother Herb and all that. But these are much better designs. Absolutely superb. Valkyrie, thank you very much indeed. You're talking to me today, are you?
Yeah.
Yeah, good. Yeah, it's fine. It's absolutely fine. Don't worry. No, you're a lovely man. Thank you very much indeed. Right, Mercury Racing, how are we?
We're all right, thank you.
Excellent, good man. Right, tell me what I need to know.
All right, so we have a merge cube for augmented reality. As you can see, it's set up on the iPad. You can either move the iPad around or move the merge cube around, and you'll be able to see our car from front, back, wherever you want.
Wow.
Thank you.
That's really cool. And so our first team from Italy here, so that basically just shows you everything you need. The car development started in August, final preparation in November. You haven't had much time, have you?
No, we started in July after the rebranding of an older team, Maximus Racing, so we really didn't have much time compared to the other teams, but it was still good. We managed to do everything in time, so we're happy about that.
You have made the best of it as well. You've got your tiers of sponsorship down there. And there are more than two of you, but only two made it to the finals.
Yeah. So the second team member on the list actually got sick before the flight and couldn't come. And the last two, unfortunately, weren't going to come in the first place. So it's only the two of us here in Abu Dhabi.
Well, listen, it's been brilliant having you here. Thank you very much for coming along. What is this?
Can we ask you to sign
of course you can. No problem at all. Thank you. Let's do that right now. These are not the easiest things in the world to sign. There you go. Thank you very much indeed, guys. Take care. Where are we going now? Right, Momentum. Hi, Momentum. How you doing?
Hi, we're doing great.
You're doing great. I'm absolutely exhausted, but I think we're certainly halfway through all these teams now. Who? Right, okay. Sorry, am I going the wrong way? But it doesn't matter. No, but I'm going to start with Momentum. I don't mind. Team 38, because Momentum first, then we'll do Spiker. I have no idea what's going on. Tell me about your pit display.
Okay, so we're this side is interaction side. It's see, you can touch that. Yeah. And you can go pages. Oh. Yeah, and it can be magnificent. Yeah, and then midnight. Yeah, so that's interesting. And
so it basically just takes you through. Is this like a digitized portfolio?
Yeah, it's digital portfolio. And the more easy to read, yeah. And
there's a lot of pink around here. It's very calming and soothing.
Yeah, we our team color is supposed to be red, but in order to make the words can be red, so it go pink.
Right. So that's all part of the branding here. Look, similar to the Chinese gong, which represents our speed on that as well. I love the explanation on the side. Over here, a bit more engineering, the proper portfolios, non-digitized bit, your sponsorship as well. I think this is a really, really simplistic pit display, and it looks great.
Thank you.
You should be very proud of yourselves. Thank you very much indeed. I've got to move on because bye-bye, goodbye, take care. Right, Spy Car, how are you?
Good.
So what's on the face?
Oh, it's our triangle, Spy Car triangle.
Spy Car triangle, right. Tell me about your pit display.
Yeah. Let's go into the first part of our pit display. First, with the development, as we all know, as the development of our living standards, our pollution has been more and more serious. So we have to find a material that is recyclable and it is sustainable. So finally, we have choose the material that is called paper car. It is quite friendly for our environment. So let's go to the first part of our pit display. Here is a pop book. If you open it, you will see a fantastic one. So do you want to open it?
I do want to open it.
3, 2, 1. That's art.
Wow.
Yeah, and we can see each components of our racing car. And let's go to the second part of our pit display. Here shows 4 cars of our team, and let our car designer David to introduce to us.
Okay, David, very quickly.
So this is race car A and race car B, which we will race in the World Finals. Also, this one is test car 1. The car over there is test car 2. So these are designed after the new regulations came out to see our understanding and the new regulations and our flaws. So let's move on to the second part of our pit display. So these are some car components we designed and manufactured in the past.
Some car components. You've got more car components here than sat outside Ford at Dagenham. This is incredible. These are all the basic components you had to design to get to the stage where you had the perfect design for the track.
Yes.
Right, I've got to move on. We can't go through all this, unfortunately, because I just haven't got the time. But the level of detail here, absolutely outstanding. I'd love to take a badge, stick that on my wrist like that. Thank you very much indeed. Guys, thank you very much. I have to move on. Take care. Right, so we go from China to the Nihon University Team. Wow, how you doing?
Team Wow.
They certainly are. Right, you're all in the way of the pit display, so move out of the way and then you can tell me what you've got here. Who wants to tell me what you've got? Who wants to take me through the pit display?
It's fifth break. これについてってことでしょ?
So what do we got? This is your team truck, yes?
And like a racing transporter.
Yes, I like it.
Yes, and some illuminations.
So you got your
team car
in the middle there. Fantastic. That shows you your journey.
Yes. This one.
It just shows all the way through. The
Yes.
team car moving.
Okay.
Honestly, you've gone for a very, very stark background here. It's very eye-catching.
We make it very simple and show the Japanese style.
I love it. And you've got some Japanese Kit Kats, green tea flavoured Kit Kats. They're always good on that one. But I love it. Your designing engineering portfolio here, your enterprise portfolio, everything you need is all here, Team Wow. Wow, fantastic. Wow. Yes, I can sign your fan. That's not a problem at all. Let's sign it on the front if that's okay. That is not the easiest thing to sign. I will come back and do another one later. Thank you very much. Right, hi Fusion, how you doing?
Yeah, we're doing very good. We're all excited because of all the hard work we put into it, but we hope it will pay off.
I'm sure it will pay off. Take me through your pit display.
Our pit display is split into two parts, the engineering part and the enterprise part. Engineering is presented in red and enterprise in yellow.
Right, and what's this thing in the middle here? Is this like a reaction game?
Yes.
We're going to have a go?
Yeah.
So,
let's go off of you.
right, go.
No.
Here we go. Right, I'm gonna win this. You know I'm gonna win.
You definitely lose.
Oh, I blinked. That was my trouble. Very good indeed. I blinked first. That was always the thing. But I like this. And look, here's your car spinning around and all the different prototypes. What's that?
That's the paint for the car.
That's a what?
The paint.
Oh, that's the paint. Is it a special, like, go fast paint?
No, it's a special lightweight paint so that the car doesn't weigh too much.
Getcha. Special lightweight paint. Amazing what you guys come up with. Take care. Thank you very much indeed. I gotta move on. 55 teams this year at the World Finals. Blue Comet Racing, I've finally come back to you. How are you?
We're good. We're great.
Excellent. Right, tell me about your pit display.
All right, so we've divided it into an engineering section and an enterprise section, but at the same time, we've also got media such as screens, and we've also got a reaction time test gate. We also have like lots of merchandise, and in some ways, I feel like this is kind of like our own Blue Comet shop. So, yeah.
I like it. But look, up there as well, you've got your audience progression, your marketing strategy. You don't want to talk, do you? Come on in. So tell me about audience progression. What's that about?
Oh, hi.
What's the audience progression? I don't understand that.
Well, that's all about how we were able to grow our audience as well as shift it a bit. What we wanted to do was shift it from not just teenagers but also kids to inspire future generations of F1 in schools. So we also wanted to make it very UAE based. We wanted more cities in the UAE to be involved because right now there's only Dubai and Abu Dhabi. We wanted cities like Sharjah, Fujairah, Al Ain, whatever that may be, to get involved in the competition so that future teams come out here, compete, and maybe get to the World Finals as well. So as you can see, we were able to do that through our marketing strategies before the World Finals, before these World Finals, and then post the national finals that we held before, we're able to grow our audience and increase it as well.
Brilliant. I like that strategy, and you've got your hologram fan right at the back as well. Well done, guys. Girls, fantastic. I love it. Thank you very much. 7 Speed. Wake up, 7 Speed. How are you?
Nice, very nice.
Who would like to tell me about your pit display?
When we are designing our display, we wish that it was simple to everybody understand. So yeah, we really like the finish of him, and it's sophisticated, it's elegance, and that's our values in One.
It is certainly very elegant. I like it a lot. You've got a lot of technology there. Is that going to show videos of your car?
We
developed an app to explain our car.
Look at the app there. See, so much, so very simple and a very good way of showcasing the car. And look, if you look in the corner there, you can see all the technical details of the car as well. 7-speed, absolutely fantastic. I'm going to have to move on because I'm running out of time. Is that a little tote bag for me? Biodegradable? Oh, and a pin. I love a pin badge. Thank you very much indeed, guys. Been a pleasure to meet you. Take care now. Right. Vencera Racing from Malaysia. Hey. Right, very quickly, take me through your pit display.
So so this is our team speed display. As you can see here, we included our marketing and also our return of investment and also our team's car, which we are very proud of.
And is this all, let's have the microphone, is this all made out of cardboard, so it's recyclable?
So this is made of polycarbonate, so it is easily transport, and yeah, it is recyclable.
Brilliant. And then down here, these are photos of you guys doing what?
So this is our photos through our journey in the our journey to the F1 in Schools World Finals 2019.
Brilliant. I love it. And over here, big computer, press button start. Hang on. Press button start. Oh, we've got. Is this another reaction time game? Yeah. So who's got the best time so far?
Among us, I'm the best.
You're the best, right? The champion, right? So how do we do it? Go on. How do we do the game?
Firstly,
Right.
we have to press the button.
Yeah.
And press the black window. When it says go, press enter.
Okay. Right. Go on then. Let's do it.
You want to try?
Let's try.
Okay. When it says go,
Was that good or bad?
I think it's good.
I think it's good. I'll take good. Thank you very much indeed. Excellent. Brazilian 6. Hi.
We have a surprise for you.
What?
2, 3, and
Oh, come on. Love it. Hold that a minute.
Sorry?
Hold that. Hold that.
Okay.
Good Lord. Charles Leclerc, ladies and gentlemen. Right, so tell me about your pit display. I love the dance. Thank you very much.
Well, our pit display is based on our identity. That's why it's all green, yellow, and blue. We wanted to show a bit about our learnings with the project, our car. That's the main thing about the project. And yeah, that's it.
Right. And in the back there, I am part of a team, so when I win, it's not just me who wins. In a certain way, I finish the job of a huge group of people. Ayrton Senna, and a wonderful quote from him. Your inspiration, one of your idols, yeah?
Yeah, I think it represents the unity within the team because we think that it's a national idol. So we used his image to represent all the unity between us.
Like, as you can see, Brazilian stands for our country, and 6 stands for our unity. So we see a team as just one. We see like we need to help each other. We need to be together as we can. So that's why we see the win as the result from a great job integrated.
Brilliant. Brazilian 6, you are amazing. What is that? Typical Brazilian food, so packed full of sugar and goodness.
Yes. Are you allergic to peanut?
No.
Okay, so can eat it.
Oh yeah, exactly. Fine on that one. And there's that wristband. Yeah, go on, stick it on my big fat chubby wrist there.
And relax. We don't need like sand like the Australian Vegemite.
Oh yeah, what is that Vegemite thing? Unbelievable. I'm sorry you had to put up with that. Thank you, Brazil 6. Absolutely superb. Right, Malaxa from Romania. Hello. Right, waiting? Nicky Lauda. Is he your hero?
The waiting is actually the primary source of inspiration for Richard Kelly's photo album.
I get you.
And actually he signed this book for us and gave it to us as a present. If you don't mind to sign on the
I would be honoured to do that. While I sign, who wants to explain your pit display?
Daniel.
I'll talk about
about it. Go for it, Daniel.
So our pit display is manufactured out of multiple pieces of 16mm MDF, all CNC'd on our school's own made 4.5 meters squared CNC. Everything is environmentally friendly because MDF is made out of remaining scraps of wood. All the parts that you see are put together just by friction and a couple screws. Everything was manufactured within time and everything was put together within time.
Friction?
Yeah, so especially the middle pieces here, there's no glue holding anything together. It's just, it works like any puzzle does.
Oh, it's like a jigsaw puzzle.
Yeah.
Wow. That's absolutely superb. Very, very nice. Very neat indeed. Malaxa, thank you very much indeed. Oh, my Lord. Oh, that's amazing. Nick the teddy bear, ladies and gentlemen. And seriously, is that for me? Oh, you are beautiful people. Thank you very much indeed. Honestly, I have children who will now fight over the teddy bear. Nick is mine, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, Malaxa. Well done. Really good to have you here as well. Have you met Nick? This is my new buddy.
Oh, wow, so cute.
We love it, we love it, we love it. Right, Nick's got to go. Tell me, Velocitus, about your pit display.
So our pit display is reusable. So basically the main aspect we had was sustainability. So Nick's going to talk a bit about that.
Okay.
So our fabric is actually our school has a recycling team. So after this competition, the fabric will be recycled and turned into products and goods, such as T-shirts, pencil cases, and after that, it will be sold for charity. So our whole pit display was designed for practicality and being transportable. So it all collapsed down into three carry-on bags. So we don't have to pay for any freights or any transports.
Wow. That's incredible. So you saved yourself money, everything's going to go to charity. Absolutely magnificent idea. And once again, sustainability is transforming F1 in schools this year. I wish I could talk more, everybody, but thank you very much indeed. You gave me one of these.
Here's another one.
Another one. Thank you very much indeed. You're a beautiful bunch. Thank you, Nick. Tim, that's yours. Matrix Racing. Hello.
Hello.
Right.
Hello.
Zero plastic waste. That's what you're all about, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
So is there any plastic waste in your pit display at all?
Right now, a lot of plastics being used right now, yes. However, because we are going to come back and we want to win this, all of this is going to be reused and recycled for next year. We have in-house equipment which will allow us to recycle all this, like the thermoformer, which will thermoform any scraps that we do mince up back into filaments so that we can either 3D print it or thermoform them and compress them into stuff like wheels.
I think that is just the best idea ever. If it doesn't work this year, scrap it, recycle it and turn it into something that we can use next year that actually is going to go faster and save the planet as well.
Yeah, also I'd like to add that it's not just the things here. Everything else here is also going to be recycled because we haven't used plastics for these things. We've used cloth. Cloth is also going to be recycled. We've contacted a carpet manufacturer which will take this polyurethane block and essentially just recycle it into carpet filling. This is made out of 12 plastic water bottles as well.
What, your shirts are made out of plastics?
Yes.
No.
12 plastic bottles. Yes.
That's outstanding. That is absolutely outstanding. You should be applauded for that. Bottles, T-shirts. Seriously, we can do this, can't we? Thank you very much indeed. I must go, gentlemen, but that is amazing. Thank you very much indeed. Take care now. Hey, Downforce, how you doing? Hi. Look at this. This is brilliant. Once again, lots of interchangeable parts, all recyclable, not using plastics here at all. Who wants to tell me more?
So firstly, I want to tell you our main color scheme of our the pit display. So you can see all of our pit display is in blue, downforce blue, typical downforce blue. Yeah, look at our team garments; they are all in blue. If you see downforce blue, that is downforce. So the whole pit display is the color is consistent, and I want to point out our decorations. Firstly, you can see all those little pictures, but we have something more than those pictures. You can see we say take them down and flip them over. We have roll something behind the picture.
You can
see
behind this picture, It says.
Oh,
so you're welcome to flip them
okay,
over.
okay.
Oh, right, okay. I
Okay,
get you.
this one.
Whoa.
This one. The competition broadened my horizon and enabled me to meet new friends. It is our experiences. Yes.
It's brilliant.
Yeah.
Really good interaction there.
Thank you.
And amazing photos as well. I love what you've done here. All the projects are on there. We've got videos down there as well. And all our team members are all on this side as well. Downforce, well done. Thank you very much. I got to move on. Avidity Racing. Yo, how's it going? Oh, what's that?
It's a VR headset. It's supposed to connect to the computer system, but it doesn't at the minute.
Because they've turned the Wi-Fi off. It's not your fault. Technical. Oh, thank you. What's this?
University of Hull
Hang on, hold
partners.
that. University of Hull.
Yes, they are one of our partners.
The only time I'll ever have a university tracksuit because I never went to university. So you've got lots of partners here. Tell us more though about your pit display.
So a big thing was sustainability. So we've got a plastic bottle here. It's going into the Yorkshire Wildlife Trust for insulating bedding. So in it goes, and then going back to the UK, that's going to be handed off to Yorkshire Wildlife Trust, and the sustainability is then towards Avidity boosted.
See, fantastic. We should never ever just chuck stuff away. We've got to recycle all the time.
Everything's recycled. Every team here, we've told them to come round, recycle it. So we're doing better for our environment.
What a great idea. Don't just do your own recycling, get everyone else's down here as well.
Exactly.
So Scarborough UTC is where you go. This is your journey,
yes,
isn't it, at school? And we can see the car taking shape before our very eyes. Avidity, I love it. Thank you very much. I will need this, not today, or while I'm here in the UAE, but when I get home and freeze my little kneecaps off when I get back. Thank you very much indeed, everybody. Petronas Acura Racing, yo! How's it going?
Well,
oh, look, there's my commentary box. Right, so this is Shanghai. Yeah, this is the track at Shanghai, yeah?
This is, sir, this is not Shanghai actually.
It is?
Dhabi track.
Is that Abu Dhabi?
Yeah, is it?
Really? Well, it's definitely my commentary box. It definitely looks like Shanghai as well. It is. No, that is Shanghai.
Right.
That's not Abu Dhabi. Trust me, because I stand in them. They're the commentary boxes, and they're the big pillars right at the end. Yeah, and
Maybe it looks similar.
whoever told you that was Abu Dhabi has sold you an absolute pup. And look, you can see right at the end there, where it goes into turn one, you've got the open air stand. Yeah. Abu Dhabi, as you'll find out of the World Finals, goes left at turn one, not right. That's definitely Shanghai.
Oh, somebody
sold you a pup. Who sold you that photo?
Oh, we'll get kill him right there.
This though.
Yeah.
What's this track?
All right, this is actually a combination of 3 tracks: the Malaysian track, the Chinese track, and also the Abu Dhabi track. We actually have a crazy idea to combine 3 tracks into making our own track, because we have this passion in loving this F1 school competition so much. So we want to make our own track. We were hoping in the future this track might come to life.
Yeah. Well, let's have a look here. Where does it run? Clockwise or anti-clockwise? Yeah. So it's going to run this way. Well, it should run this way, because then you've got heavy braking zone into turn one, and then overtaking opportunity there, and a nice tight corner there for the back straight. I like that track a lot. That's a really good focal point.
We really want it to come to life. Actually, we really want it to come to life.
Well, one day, whoever's watching this, one day this track needs to come to life. Guys, thank you very much indeed. We can make it come to life. Definitely Shanghai. It definitely isn't the Abu Dhabi track. The seats are the wrong colour. Aero Matrix from Austria. Hi.
Hi.
Right, you are team number 51. I have seen a lot of pit displays. Why is yours the best?
Because we made it ourselves.
Even better. Tell me about it then.
Well, we have this pit box. Basically is an explosion view of our car. We produced this ourselves in our workshop at school. This is a table. We also borrowed it from a school, as well as these banners.
Borrowed it. Make sure you take it back on that one. We've got, look at these little medals that we give out. Little Aero Matrix medals, silver medals. We should be going for gold. But silver kind of goes with a theme, doesn't it?
If we would have made those out of gold, it would be pretty expensive.
Yeah, that's a good point. Good point, well made. Don't blow the budget on the medals. What else have we got here? We've got our team members, and then we've got all your skeleton of the car, the design, analysis, manufacturing. It looks absolutely brilliant. I'm being tapped on the back a lot, so I need to move on. Well done. What's this? Okay. I tell you, let's do it on that. Yeah, do it on that one there, like that. That's never coming off, is it? Never coming off. Thank you very much indeed. Cheers, guys. Hannah Moss Racing, how are we?
Fine, you?
Yeah, very well, thank you very much indeed. Tell me about your pit display. Don't cover it up. I need to know. Oh, look, there you are on the video, holding your balloons up. Is this your school?
Yep, it's Anatolia College in Thessaloniki.
What a gorgeous part of the world to be in. So tell me more about what I see here.
Have you been there?
Sorry?
Have you been to Thessaloniki?
No, I have not, but I would love to go. I really would. One day. I've been to New York though, that's the Brooklyn Bridge in the background. So come on, I need to know more about your bit display.
Well, basically we have a video for a team, an animation video. It's like a Disney but in a more realistic way. And we have our AR here. You can see the car.
Oh, brilliant. Let's have a look.
And actually we'll have two modes. One mode, the user can just see the car, and in the other mode, the car is running around a track.
Oh, I see. So let's make this a lot easier for you.
Come on.
Oh, guys, hold that. Let's see. Oh, it's not working. This is what happens when we do live broadcasting, and sadly, it's not working. Either way, normally we'd see the car. Don't worry too much. We'd see the car going around. We got chocolates. Oh, and did you create your own little cartoon as well? Wow, what a really good idea. So you're cartoon stars, you're animated stars as well, and you're stars of F1 in schools. Well done, everybody. Lovely to meet you, Animos. It really is. Got to move on. Hello, Desert Fox.
Hi.
Mexico, Mexico, Mexico. Right. Here we go. Right. Tell me about your pit display. Who wants to tell me?
Yeah, our pit display have the same design about all the designs because we want all complement and have the same design because it's part of our identity. In this center of the pit display, we have the car and his drag force and drag coefficient. We have our mission, our team vision, and of this side we have a diagram that explains the teamwork and how we did, how for everybody complement, and this have a QR code that it's for the video we have on the tablets, and this side we have the evolution of the car that we have the Foxy 1, Foxy 2, Foxy 3, and our final car.
Foxy 4, where you can see how the drag coefficient and the drag force has come down an awful lot. Well done. I must move on. Desert Fox, you are legends. Thank you very much. Desert Fox, everybody. And Quantum, team number 54. How are we?
Good, you?
Yeah, I'm a bit exhausted this morning, actually. I've been to see a lot of teams. Third time we've had the hologram fan. What is it showing me at the moment?
That is our Nationals rear wing design.
Why didn't you use it in the Worlds?
Just through testings, not as aerodynamic as our current.
The regulations, yes, that's a good point. There's two sides of it. What else have we got on your pit display that I need to know about?
We've got our DreamOc, which shows a hologram of our fan. If you bend down, you can see it.
Wowzers! That's really, really cool. I like this. Who did you get that off?
So that was from one of our professional partner, Guide Technologies, who lended it us, and then they also helped us do our team video and create AR and stuff like that.
Because AR's all the rage here. Look, there we are explaining the car through a video presentation. It's mega. He could have brushed his hair that day, couldn't he?
Yeah.
You can barely see underneath that mop of hair. Are they at the Williams Academy at the moment?
Yeah, Libby, we wish her the best of luck. We hope she does brilliantly.
Go Libby on that one. Thank you very much, Quantum. Absolutely superb. It's been a pleasure meeting you. I have been to all 55 teams now, because here is Escuderia Quetzal from Mexico. And their beautiful translator, who's going to tell me more about your pit display from Chichen Itza.
Yeah, well, pit display from Chichen Itza is inspired in the Quetzal and the Quetzal bear. So if you guys can see, we have this below part of the table. It represents the tile of the Quetzal and the move. There is a curve on the table that shows the movement and all the symmetry from the bear Quetzal. And also we represent with many colors from Mexico, the red, green, and white. And social media history, why Quetzal we choose, and all the values that we got from the team. Yeah.
This is a very striking pit display. It sells Mexico beautifully. It sells your local in the south of Mexico. You guys have been amazing this year. You really have. Thank you very, very much indeed for coming along. Oh my lord! Right, so this is melon with a bit of chili. Yeah, this is going to be painful, isn't it?
Look at that. We got small mini chilies. Is it so spicy?
It's so spicy on my tongue. Stick it in there.
That's for you. And
that's really good. Thank you very much.
One last thing. She wants to teach you to dance a jarabe tapatio.
Right, okay, so let's end on that then. You hold the microphone.
Yeah, sure.
You take the bag. Right.
Canta. Taga 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 taga.
Leave your heart out. Mexican dancing here. Come here. We need to say goodbye to the world, so say adios.
Adios.
Adios.